This video is brought to you by Discovery Bank and Vitality Travel.
This is why I love travel so much. 4:30 this morning, we get into a car. First ever road trip with Discovery, Vitality. Europe Car gave us a vehicle to get you. But I won't lie, a few hours in, you're tired, right? You also just want to kind of get there. And then boom, Prince Albert.
Situated at the foot of the Swartberg Mountains, there's a reason Prince Albert is called the Jewel of the Karoo.
What a beautiful town. And more specifically, the place that we're at right now, it's a guest house called Frischgewagt. We go for a little drive around and it is just so beautiful.
We spent 2 hours exploring the 1,600 hectare farm before dinner and we didn't even make a dent. Rolling hills, dams, olive trees, animals everywhere. What a way to unwind after a long drive.
Starting from about right now, we've got about 30 hours in Prince Albert and I cannot wait to show you how amazing this town is.
Red wine with the owners and home-cooked Karoo lamb to finish the night. The big day finally arrives. We just had to walk around the farm one last time to take it all in, and then a South African adventure awaited us in the Karoo.
So our first stop in the beautiful Prince Albert is a spot called the Lazy Lizard, which started its life out as a bus terminal, then became a curio shop, and now coffee shop, internet cafe. It's hiving with local activity. We're hungry. Let's go grab a bite. You do love a little tomato sauce, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we went light because we got a long day of filming here. Oh my Lord, Nicola, I have the worst food envy of your toasted heaven over there, but you put tomato sauce on.
No, it's gonna be delicious, and I'm not a breakfast person, but flip.
Let's go.
What are we swapping?
We cheers everything,
Oh,
Nicola.
we cheers everything.
We cheers everything.
Oh my. Cheese, toasty, and scrambled egg come together.
I'm definitely the world's sexiest chewer in 2023. Divine.
Absolutely divine.
That Lazy Lizard was a special place. It felt like a town square within a town square with all the locals coming in and out, doing their grocery shopping, grabbing a coffee or a breakfast. It's like everybody knew everybody. Just really cool to see. But I think that's the thing about Prince Albert is that there is so much to do in this small town. And what we're trying to do in this video is condense 3 days worth of content into 24 hours. But I want to draw your attention to the amazing little touches all around the town, particularly the architecture and the art. For example, behind me over here, there are 530-year-old blue gum stumps, which in 2007 were transformed by a sculptor named Richard Forbes into these incredible works of art. If you look around this main street, you'll see these dustbins with art littered all over it. And then you have this Victorian feel in the architecture. Big shout out to Discovery Bank and Vitality Travel for helping us make these videos possible. I actually moved over to Discovery Bank before they started supporting this channel for all the travel benefits. I want to share some of them with you. With Discovery Bank and Vitality Travel, you get a wide range of travel discounts and rewards. You're talking about 10 to 75% off local and international flights, and between 10 and 25% off your next accommodation or car hire booking. Okay, this one I use all the time. I'm pretty sure you've seen Priority Fast Track at Tambo International and Cape Town International. Basically, if you're a black or purple card holder, you get to fast track through the security clearance line and you get to wave to all the plebs standing in the longest queue known to humankind. In my opinion, the Discovery Miles Rewards program is the best out there. The ability to earn is far greater, and there's a huge versatility in where you can spend those miles, including turning it into cash. There's a link in the description below that you can follow to find out more information. And if you're interested, you can use our promo code to get a signing on bonus of 5,000 Discovery Miles to kickstart your journey. Thank you, Discovery Bank, for helping us make this video. Now let's get back to it.
Okay, up in the Winterberg,
Yes.
kind of.
So what brought you to Prince Albert?
Marriage.
I would love for you to just tell me a bit about the cows specifically and what makes them so special?
Well, a number of things. When we first moved to Prince Albert, I had a great friend who was farming ostriches, and we then started rearing chicks for him, and he gave us 2 Guernsey cows, and then we grew it from there. Coincidentally, we found later that 95% of Guernsey cows have got the same protein in their milk as humans and goat milk.
Okay.
So when people are lactose intolerant, they get put onto goat milk. And not only that, the cows themselves are so docile. The quality of the milk, the balance between the protein and the fat is also ideal for the kind of cheese that we make. You can see we've got a nice dry climate, so we don't have cows walking in mud. They're really healthy and they're happy, and I do believe that reflects in the product that you produce at the end of the day as well.
We actually just spent a bit of time inside doing some of the cheese tasting. That was super enjoyable. One of my favorite aspects of small towns is just the level of effort and time and attention that people put into their craft and their brand. Hey, this is what we do, it's specialized. If it runs out, it runs out. I hope that if people ever do come here, that you would stop by and kind of get this experience for yourself instead of just taking it from us. And you got a bit of fire, which I f***ing love.
I think I've got too much fire. I get into a lot of trouble for my fire.
Okay, so I have to just show you something really cool. This building behind me here, this is the SWAT Hotel. It's been in use as a hotel for the last 150 years, and it's become a national heritage site. But when you drag your dear business partner along for like a tourist videos, you got to keep her hydrated. So we are going to the Green Prince Gin Bar. I'm treating Princess to a gin.
Oh, you know, thanks, man.
And this is why you should do your research. Princess, I'm sorry, it's closed. They only open at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have to hydrate you a little bit later, sorry. But I've been told over and over that we have to check out this SWAT Pass. We're filming this on the GoPro, and we've got the drone up in the air. It is just beautiful. These are literally the moments I live for. Just 5 minutes out of Prince Albert is the SWAT Pass. My God, it is majestic, this mountain range. This is why you road trip. This is why you get into a car and you travel all over South Africa. Europe car, this is why you gave us the car, baby. Holy shit. Holy shit. Take 2. The happy ending after all. What are you going to have?
I think I am gonna go for the 6 dogs.
Single or double?
Definitely double. Do you even know me?
I am going for the Black Mountain double. Let's do it. Where's yours, Nicola? Well, the princess finally got her Green Prince drink. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that is really good.
It tastes like more.
I'm joking.
I thought we'd bring in some local knowledge. I'm standing here with Inga Blanche. She's the chairperson for Prince Albert Tourism. And I thought maybe because of the time crunch that we're under, we could get a little bit of a highlights package from you of the things that we might miss on camera.
Oh, definitely. The list is long, but I think let's start with art. So here we are in the Prince Albert Gallery. You can see it's an amazing space. A lot of local artists have their work on display here, and they are not just hobby artists, they are professional artists. So amazing place to visit. Twice a year we have Prince Albert Open Studios, where artists in town open their studios to the public. You can watch them work, and it's an incredible experience. Definitely an art town in the making. Okay, so another highlight is definitely the fresh produce in Prince Albert. I mean, we've got amazing farms that grow incredible produce. There's the Welterfriede fig farm about 25 kilometers out of town. Those amazing Adams figs that you see in Woolworths, come get them here, they're cheaper. And then we've got olives, the yellow tin that we all know, Prince Albert olives. So Prince Albert is predominantly an agricultural town, so that's a great reason
That's what
to
you come in here for.
Definitely. So Prince Albert's most endearing feature is definitely its people. They're warm, they're loving.
Yeah, I've actually noticed as you're walking in the street, they're waving at each other from the cars.
No, it's amazing. And when we go to a bigger city, we wave and no one waves back. That's crazy. And then also you walk down the street and I mean, what takes normally 5 minutes will take you 15 because you've got to stop and chat to everyone and it's amazing.
Such a small town thing, I love it. Prince Albert has honestly been such a treat. Inga, you're a little legend. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for being here.
Today was a crazy day in Prince Albert, let me tell you. A lot of the stuff we wanted to do, just couldn't get it right because this is not a 9-to-5 kind of town. This is the epitome of a small town where people do what they want and they should. So we have landed up at our final spot for tonight called Jeremy's, and I think we're in for an absolute treat. So ready for a proper dinner. We've got some great guests joining us and I cannot wait to show you what this place is all about. Okay, so I want to give you a halftime break analysis. We have eaten ourselves silly, but we're not going to stop here because this was really good. First of all, this creamy polenta with the mushrooms. Oh, I'm only telling you now because we're just going to keep ordering, but this was off the hook. What a crazy 30 hours in Prince Albert. But I gotta be honest, we needed way more time to make this video because there is so much to capture in Prince Albert. But we were left with an option of shooting something or nothing, and we picked the something. I hope this video inspires you to act like a tourist in your own city, in your own country. Prince Albert is majestic. Until next time.